So, the condition of the crime scene, investigators described it as a scene as brutal and overkill. So, some unanswered questions were, why was there so little usable forensic evidence? So, a violent attack typically leaves behind DNA, fingerprints, or trace evidence. Unfortunately, the only DNA that they found at the scene was Brittany's. Which doesn't make any sense because if she was sexually assaulted there, you would have some kind of DNA, whether that is skin cells underneath, nails and stuff. But of course, she was attacked during her sleep. Now, it is suggested that she was hit with a blunt force object, to her head, and then she was sexually assaulted afterwards. So could have been that, and that's why, there wasn't any evidence underneath her fingernails and no defensive wounds. But the other thing is that since she was violently sexually assaulted and there was no DNA, the only DNA that they found at the scene was Brittany. So how is that possible? There would be some kind of saliva or semen, etc., that you would find in a violent sexual assault case. But unfortunately, the only DNA that they could find was Brittany's, which also leaves it to, did the police and the investigators do a thorough investigation? Because you can't find any other evidence other than Brittany's, but she was violently attacked. So how is that possible?